Hello Answerly viewers! This week's video is for those of you out there who've always wanted to try your hand at making videos but didn't quite know how. Or if you're not particularly interested in video making but have some sort of reservations about another activity in your life that you've always wanted to try, the advice in this video might ring true for you as well. Either way, let's talk about facing those fears and trying new things. Recently, viewer That Bear There asked, how do you get over the initial anxiety of trying to start filming yourself? Let's unpack this question a little bit. If you're actually afraid of the act of filming yourself because you're afraid that your camera is gonna grow teeth and swallow you whole while you're filming, then your anxiety is a little too deep for a 2-minute advice video. Okay, I'm sorry, let's be serious. Filming yourself can be totally scary, for reasons that I do understand. There are plenty of factors that you have to deal with. 1, having to hear your voice being played back at you, which can be uncomfortable because nobody wants to hear what they sound like. 2, other people hearing you talking to yourself, which might make people think you're crazy or might just be weird and awkward. 3, worrying that you won't actually be able to successfully say the things that you're trying to say because talking to a camera can be weird and it will make you feel nervous and you'll clam up. 4, not wanting to see yourself on camera and have people also then in turn see you on camera online. All of these things are completely legit and it's really just a matter of getting over them. Eventually you'll get used to a lot of these things and they won't even really seem weird anymore. I know that that doesn't make starting making videos easier, but the sooner that you start and try, the sooner you can get on that road to accepting what you look and sound like on camera. Also, nobody ever said that you have to post your first few videos that you make. You could just make a couple and keep them for yourself as a learning experience or show them to a particular friend to get advice before you start putting them online. Once you feel comfortable enough to share them with the world, then you can start making them public. When you first start a video, my main advice is to sit down and write out a little bit about what you want to talk about. Whether you make a list of general talking points or you actually script out every single word that you want to say, these are methods that you are allowed to use and they're not considered cheating. And it can be a huge help. If you're worried about people listening to you while you're filming, try to find times to film when nobody's home. It takes some vloggers years to feel comfortable enough to film in front of other people, so don't feel bad if it makes you nervous when you first start. There's no need to rush yourself into these sorts of situations. Just remember, everybody made their first video at some point. Nobody started as a pro. And nobody's gonna judge you for learning, because we all had to. It's just you and your camera. There's nothing to be scared of there. No matter how many people eventually see that video, no matter how many people subscribe to your channel and start watching the things that you put out there, at the end of the day, when you make that video, you're completely by yourself, you and your camera. The amount of people watching doesn't change that. Therefore, you can totally make mistakes. You can say the same line over and over 100 times until you get it right. You can make silly faces at the camera in between takes. You can edit that all out later. Video making should be fun, so don't let it freak you out. If you have any other advice to share for first-time video makers, leave it in the comments below, and until next time, it's game over.